Hey guys, good morning. How are you doing today? All right. That's good. That's good. I'm a little tired myself. We had kind of a rough night last night. It looked pretty promising in the beginning, which it was. It was really great. I'm really happy with what happened at the very beginning of the evening, which he fell asleep after 15 minutes of being in the crib by himself, and that's awesome. That's great progress. I was with him next to the crib the entire time, and he was just a little bit more quiet as he was trying to put himself to sleep. He didn't cry or whine as much, so I thought that was really great. But then around 2:30 in the morning, I went to go get him out to nurse him because he was ready to nurse, and he had thrown up in his crib, and I was just like, couldn't believe it because I didn't know. But it makes sense because when I tried to put him, like right before we were going to sleep, I tried to feed him the bottle to begin with, and he didn't want to take the bottle. He took one sip and then spit it out. And usually he doesn't really have a problem taking the bottle. I nursed him instead. So I just thought, I was like, oh, well, he just prefers to nurse tonight. But there were a couple of times where he like popped off the boob and was just looking at me like he was trying to tell me something, but I wasn't like forcing him to nurse or anything. He's such an easy baby, easy going. Then he was like, oh yeah, it's time to nurse. But I think he was probably trying to tell me like, hey mom, I really don't want this right now. But anyways, regardless, he did nurse. And then we went to the crib, and it took him 15 minutes, blah, blah, blah. So when I found out that he had vomited in his crib, which consisted of watermelon chunks and mozzarella cheese chunks, I then proceeded to bring him into bed with me so I could keep an eye on him. Thanking God he didn't have a fever. He hasn't spiked a fever. He has thrown up this morning. He didn't really have much of an appetite this morning. But when he did start to eat, I was really excited about that because, I was like wanting to put something on his belly. But then he just threw most of that up anyways. A lot of it was water. So I was feeding him an English muffin, just, some bread. And then I tried to give him some mashed potatoes early in the afternoon, and he didn't really want those. So I gave him some like little cheese bunny crackers, those Annie's cheese bunny crackers, because he loves those. And so he ate those, and I was just thankful that he was getting a little bit of something on his belly. So we'll see if those stay down. If they do stay down, then I will try to feed him something else and hope that he takes it. But right now he is sleeping. He's down for a nap. It took him I'm telling you, these naps, I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if I don't know. But this morning, usually I don't have a problem with a morning nap. So he he did fall asleep. I nursed him to sleep for the most part. And of course, he's not feeling well either. But when I tried to put him in his crib, I guess he wasn't in that deep sleep yet. And I know he wasn't in that deep sleep yet, but usually I can get away with it. But as soon as I put him in his crib, he was not having it, and he wanted to get out and all of that. So I got him out, but then he was just up. He was up and awake, and he was not interested in a nap whatsoever. So I'm like, dang it. I was so close, and I was going to take a nap with him, but now it's 11 o'clock, and I'm like, no, just stay up, drink more coffee, stay up, enjoy the day. So he's sleeping now. He went to sleep around 10:45. If any of y'all have any tips or any advice on on what to do when they just don't want to go down for a nap, I would love to see it in the comments. I would love to hear about it because I don't know, it's just a situation right now, and I'm trying to work through it. I've like gone to the rocking chair. I've, tried different ways to put him to sleep, and it's like the harder I try, the more he resists. But, and he needs those naps, everybody's happier when he takes those naps, and I need that time. So anyways, last night, please, send some good vibes for my baby. I hope he feels better. Good news is he's acting completely normal other than he's throwing up. He's running around here playing with his toys. He's talking. He's like, he's, just doing all of his normal baby stuff. He just can't keep food down really. And so that's a blessing. Hopefully it's just maybe like a 24-hour bug or something. I did call the doctor. I'm waiting for the nurse to call back just to see what she says and what she advises. So yeah, what is today? Tuesday? Today's Tuesday. We'll see how tonight goes. I hope the little bringing him into bed last night didn't throw us for a loop or break in all of our progress, because he was pretty excited to be in bed last night. I'm not gonna lie, like I could tell he was looking around, and he's like, "Mama," just stroking me, he's like, "Wow, I'm in bed." So, and it was sweet to have him in there. I'm not gonna lie about that either, but anyways, all for the greater good, right? That's right. All right, y'all have a great day. Thanks for watching this video. Appreciate it, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.